Hello everyone, Miss Cleary here with another video for you. So today what we're going to be talking about is something called eye movement desensitization and reprocessing. Now, what does that mean? Basically what that means is that we're going to do a few tricks to help your brain kind of repair itself if you have any big nasty memories or things that have happened to you in the past that still give you anxiety or make you feel hurt or prevent you from doing certain activities in your life. This video is meant to be for viewers that are a little bit older because there are a lot more steps involved. Now, the first thing that you're going to want to do is that you're going to want to do this during a time of day when you're kind of winding down from your day, maybe getting ready to rest for a while or go to sleep. You don't want to do this starting out with your day because your brain is going to be a little fuzzy afterwards, not in a bad way. You're going to feel really nice if we do this correctly, but you're going to want to rest afterwards because we're going to be putting your brain through the paces. And you're also going to need somewhere to sit where your hands can be on your lap like this. And you're also going to need some water and some tissues, because sometimes when we think about memories that upset us, it does tend to make us a little bit emotional. Now, the other thing that you're going to need is a song that you think is very beautiful. So something that would make you feel very comforted, very safe, something that you would want to listen to when you're getting ready to rest. Not something that would pump you up necessarily, but some song that you can just get lost in. And now the very last thing that we'll need comes from inside your brain. Now the very last thing that we'll need is a memory that you can work on. I'm not asking you to pick something terrible, like from a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being it doesn't bother you at all, 10 being like you cannot think about this thing without breaking down and crying. We don't want a 10 to start you off. We probably want like a 5 or a 6, something that would be the equivalent of like a scraped knee or some classroom embarrassment or like a fight that you had with your friend. Something that definitely doesn't feel comfortable for you, but something that's not like a pleasant thing. And we're also going to be using our imaginations with this. So what I want you to do is I want you to pick a memory that's about maybe a 7 or an 8 on that scale, like not horrible. We don't want to go there yet, but something that you don't really like. Pick that memory. Okay. Now think about how you feel when you think about that memory. Now I want you to kind of file it away. Like imagine that your brain has a filing cabinet and file that memory away for now. And then you can pause this video, go find whatever song you want to listen to. Oh, wait. You found your song? Okay, good. Now you need to be sitting and start that music. Close your eyes. And then I want you to tap slowly. It doesn't have to be along with the music, but tap slowly on each of your legs. And after about 10 or 12 of the taps, I need you to open your eyes and flutter them for about a second. So then flutter your eyes. And then flutter your eyes. And then just kind of try to keep track of how many beats you're doing this for. And continue doing that for as long as you need to. And then stop. And then try thinking about that memory again. And now notice that that memory that you were thinking of that was, 7 or 8, pretty distressing, might have gone down slightly. Now I want you to file that away and repeat these steps until that memory is no longer quite as bothersome. It doesn't have to get all the way down to a 1 where it doesn't bother you anymore. It can be at like a 2 or a 3, because sometimes these memories are linked along a chain of emotions where there's something further back that made you upset, or something even further back. And you can go further and further back to try to help yourself, to try to soothe yourself. But EMDR is kind of an ongoing process. Like I said, this is for older viewers. This is for people who can put all these different steps together and make them work. Now, once you're done with your EMDR session, you can still focus on your music and try to think of happier memories. Be sure to use your tissues, and be sure to drink lots of water, so that way you don't get too freaked out or dehydrated. But this is a lot of a personal process that you can work on. But yeah, just, you don't have to do this every night, because doing it every night would be very exhausting. But do it when you feel like you want to go through and find, you know, like, hey, I feel really bothered today, and I keep thinking back to this thing or this event or this particular date. And you can try to process what happened to you. And hopefully that's a good explanation for a very introductory way to get into EMDR to start dealing with post-traumatic stress. Have a good day. I might see you soon.